Yep. Alright, today is March 3rd, 2026. Yesterday I took a trade right here, pushed down 18 points. Looked like this was considered a zero print. Price came down to it, kind of touched it. No, sorry. This was considered a zero print area where price just left. Apparently made one. I did mark this area as an area of interest. Looking at this here, so it looked like price just started to rise without volume. All right, so I guess that's where the zero print come from. And then we had this here bow, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. And then that happened. So this would have been a nice little trade, grabbing it from here, right, and then to here for about right to the top. Would have to want to exit here for this trade, something like that. Once we got above here, I'd probably start marking it, and probably would have gotten stopped out right about here. So probably at the 2-to-1, so which is about 12 points, which is good, cool. But this one here is one I really like. I liked all the volume that came in, and then price pushed down. I did end up buying this on my demo account versus my combine, right, and wrote it down to about, it was going fast, so right about right here is where I exited. I was aiming for the 50, that's why I wanted to exit out of it. Right about here, back to this level. Price came back to where this was, and then freaking bounced the fuck out of the level, out of the charts. So this came in at, okay, to about 30, which is a nice move. So this came in at 1109. All right, or this would have been a nice little move up. Very good move up, because this here really, prices really started digging up to the highs there. Then this is something that I would love to have been in, about 31 points. All right, let's say 30 points. This would have been a nice trade. 30 points time, all right, bonus, cool. All right, so that would have been a nice trade up, but I didn't have anything. I don't think I had anything to help support that move. Let me just mark this like that, and let's just go over the different time zones real quickly. All right, you see price consolidated. All right, nice little consolidation. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3. All right, stop, consolidate, 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 and left. All right, kind of like what we had over here. Consolidate, 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 dropped. This is why this area became up for interest. Volume came into it. Price failed, and then price dropped. Move. All right, so those little consolidation zones are pretty cool to show that price is setting up for a new direction. All right, so price setting up for a potentially new direction or a continuation based on where price is. See that price had a nice little push down here, and then end of day run or overnight run. Let's go to the 50 to see what price gave us there. So really not much. This is an area of buying, continued. You can see here, 75, nothing, right? So I did mark this area because I had like, oh, this buy, this 2, that's 3. I'm like, there got to be somewhere price wants to come back into, and then that was that area. This one here was that area there, and then price ran into that. So all right. So anyways, price market opens up in about 12 minutes. What's going on? This thing not working? Alright, well, market opens up in 12 minutes. My thing is not working apparently. Don't know why it's not staying, but I'm not gonna kill myself for that. I'm just gonna get right into it. All right, so let's go to the daily. You see that price is nosediving very nicely. I gotta drag some stuff over. All right, just drag this over. And then we're gonna start deleting things. All right, so just drag those over. 4 hour, we got to that level where I thought price could have bounced, but price did not really give us much. Maybe, but don't know. Not holding my breath. Right. 1 hour. Okay. 30 minutes. Nice little retest here. All right, so we're gonna clear all of this here. All of this can go. Oh, gap was filled. All right, let's add settlement price. Oh fuck. Oh, that's not a good thing. Price might be way too far from where it closed. Price settled down here. Price is way down here. That'd be an issue. All right, let's zoom out and let's see what we're dealing with. Overnight, high volume here, kind of holding. Okay, so we got this here. Weird consolidation. I really don't like how price is moving. All right, that's really how I'm feeling. I don't like how price is moving. This right here might be an area of interest. This right here. Okay. So 30-minute level, I will mark that one. Now remember, I have to remind myself that I need to hurry the heck up. My price market does open up soon, so I can't lollygag. So we got this 30-minute level. Uh, 15. Minute level. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. We're gonna look at this here. Let's go to 75 first. So not strong. What's that? Not strong. Let's go to 50. Not strong. Let's go to 25. The fuck? Not strong. That's where the strongest volume came in at. And back to 20. Maybe this? Maybe. Okay. Maybe. Mostly this one. Alright, market opens up soon. And then here, this one here, right there, right? So yeah. So we got this one right here, right? So definitely this one up here. Okay, so we got that. Pretty much my levels that I got. Let's go to NQ. I really wish I had the clock working. NQ. Oh, I didn't set the high and the low, did I? No. I set the high but not the low. So price comes back into that zone. It's gonna be hard for me to really want to go short or long because price is gonna be trying to figure it out itself in those areas. Okay. That level's good. Maybe these here. Maybe. Alright, and then VIX. Alright, with that, we're done. So we're just gonna wait to see what the party gives us. Not gonna hold our breaths too much, and then that's pretty much it. Alright, so back at it. opens up in less than a minute. Yep. All right, catch you later.